about myself. Hello, my name is Sarah, and I am 8 years old. I live in a cozy little town with my family and my adorable pet cat named Whiskers. Whiskers is very curious and loves to explore the house, often getting into funny situations like hiding in boxes or chasing after his own tail. He has soft, fluffy fur that feels like a cloud and big green eyes that seem to sparkle with mischief. I enjoy spending time with him, especially when he curls up on my lap while I read or watch TV. Whiskers brings so much joy to our home, and I love taking care of him by feeding him and playing with him every day. Sometimes I even dress him up in little costumes for fun, although he doesn't always appreciate it. I also love spending time with my friends. My best friend is Emily, and we go to the same school together. We have lots of fun during recess, playing tag, swinging on the playground, and sometimes even organizing little treasure hunts where we hide small toys for each other to find. We often share our snacks and talk about our favorite shows and books. Emily loves drawing just like I do, so we sometimes have drawing contests to see who can create the best picture. We also enjoy making up stories together. It's fun to let our imaginations run wild. Sometimes we even create comic strips about our adventures, which we share with our classmates. I am in the 3rd grade at Maplewood Elementary School, where I have many wonderful teachers who help me learn new things every day. My favorite subject is science because I love learning about animals and plants. They are so fascinating. Recently, we studied the life cycle of butterflies, which was really cool. We even got to watch caterpillars turn into chrysalises and then emerge as beautiful butterflies. It was amazing to see how something so small could transform into something so lovely. I also enjoy learning about ecosystems and how different animals interact with each other. It's exciting to discover how things grow and live in nature. In addition to science, I also enjoy reading books. My favorite book series is Junie B. Jones, which makes me laugh with all of Junie's funny adventures in school and at home. I love getting lost in stories and imagining myself as the characters, going on adventures just like they do. Sometimes I visit the library to find new books to read. It's like a treasure hunt for stories. The library is one of my favorite places because it has so many books waiting for me to discover. I often spend hours there, browsing through the shelves and finding new worlds to explore. After school, I like to play basketball with my friends at the park near our house. We practice shooting hoops and dribbling the ball. Basketball is fun because it helps me stay active and healthy while also learning about teamwork and sportsmanship. My favorite player is LeBron James because he plays so well and inspires me to work hard both on and off the court. Sometimes we even pretend to be our favorite players during games. Playing basketball has taught me how important it is to support each other as teammates, celebrating our victories together and encouraging one another when we make mistakes. On weekends, my family often goes to the beach. We build sand castles with moats and collect seashells along the shore. The sound of the waves crashing is so relaxing, and I love feeling the warm sand between my toes as I run along the water's edge. Sometimes we even have beach picnics with sandwiches, fruits, and juice boxes, which makes it even more special. I enjoy playing in the water too. Splashing around with my family always brings lots of laughter. One time, we even saw dolphins swimming close to the shore. It was an unforgettable experience. After a long day at the beach, we often watch the sunset together. It paints the sky in beautiful colors that make me feel peaceful inside. I also enjoy watching movies with my family. Our favorite movie is Frozen. We love singing along to the songs while enjoying popcorn together on movie night. Sometimes we have movie marathons where we watch several films in a row. It's a great way to spend time together, snuggled up on the couch with blankets and pillows. After watching a movie, we often talk about our favorite parts or what lessons we learned from it. In the summer, I like going to summer camp where I make new friends and try different activities like hiking, swimming, arts and crafts, cooking classes, and even learning how to play new sports. Last summer, I learned how to kayak, which was a thrilling experience. Paddling on the water felt amazing as I explored the lake with my camp friends. We also had campfires at night where we roasted marshmallows for some more. Those are definitely one of my favorite treats. Sitting around the fire while telling stories is one of my favorite summer memories. It feels magical under the stars. I have a younger brother named Jake who is 5 years old. He loves dinosaurs and can name almost every type. We play together every day. Sometimes we build dinosaur forts or have epic dinosaur battles with our toy figures. Jake has a wild imagination. He often pretends that he's a dinosaur himself. Even though we sometimes argue over toys or who gets to choose what game to play, we always find a way to make up because we care about each other deeply. My favorite food is spaghetti with marinara sauce. It's so delicious. I also love chocolate cake for dessert. On special occasions like birthdays or holidays, my mom bakes a big cake for us to celebrate, and we always have fun decorating it together with colorful frosting and sprinkles. Baking together is one of our family traditions. It brings us closer as we share stories while mixing ingredients. I enjoy drawing and painting too. My favorite things to draw are flowers and animals because they bring me joy. I have a big box of crayons that I use to create colorful pictures for my family and friends. Sometimes I even make cards for special occasions like birthdays or holidays. It feels nice to give something handmade that comes from my heart. Every year, my family takes a vacation together. Last year, we visited the mountains where we hiked on beautiful trails surrounded by tall trees and stunning views from the top of the hills. We saw wildflowers blooming everywhere, which made our hike even more enjoyable. One day we even spotted some deer grazing peacefully in the middle. It felt magical being surrounded by nature's beauty. Nature fascinates me. Sometimes I go on nature walks with my dad where we look for interesting plants and birds. We enjoy identifying different species of trees by their leaves or listening to birds sing in the morning light. Observing how everything works together in nature makes me appreciate our environment even more. I am also learning how to play the guitar. Music makes me feel happy inside, and I practice every day after school for about 30 minutes. It's challenging but rewarding when I can play a song all by myself. My dream is to perform for my family one day at a small concert in our living room. They are always supportive of my musical journey. My grandparents live nearby, and I love visiting them on weekends. They tell me wonderful stories about their childhoods that inspire me to dream big. My grandma often shares her experiences growing up without modern technology. She tells me how they played outside all day long without screens or video games, which makes me appreciate how lucky I am today. I am curious about space too. Sometimes I look at the night sky with my telescope and try to spot constellations like Orion or Ursa Major. Stars are so bright and beautiful. Learning about planets like Mars or Jupiter excites me. I want to know everything about our universe. My dad often helps me find interesting facts about space online or through documentaries. When I grow up, I want to be an astronaut because exploring space seems exciting. The idea of traveling beyond Earth fascinates me. There are so many mysteries waiting to be discovered among the stars. Sometimes I imagine what it would be like to walk on another planet or see Earth from space. It must be breathtaking. In winter, when it snows outside, I enjoy making snowmen with Jake and having snowball fights with my friends from school. We bundle up in warm clothes before heading out into the snow-covered yard. It's so much fun! After playing outside, we come inside for hot chocolate topped with marshmallows. It's one of my favorite winter treats. I also like baking cookies with my mom during holidays. Chocolate chip cookies are my absolute favorite. The smell of cookies baking fills our home with warmth during cold winter days. It feels cozy when we gather around the kitchen table to decorate them together. At home, I help my parents with chores like cleaning my room, feeding Whiskers, watering the plants, setting the table for dinner, helping prepare meals or folding laundry because it's important to contribute to our family's happiness. Helping out teaches me responsibility. I believe in being kind to others and helping those in need whenever possible because kindness can make a big difference in someone's day. Sharing toys at school or helping classmates when they struggle makes me feel good inside. At school, we learn about different cultures around the world through projects that allow us to explore traditions from various countries. This makes me excited about traveling someday. There are so many places I'd love to visit, like Japan for its cherry blossoms or Italy for its delicious pizza. My teacher says that learning never stops even outside of school. Each day brings a new opportunity to discover something amazing around me, whether it's through books or experiences. Staying positive helps me face challenges in life. When things get tough, like when math homework feels hard, I remind myself that every problem has a solution if you keep trying. Helping others also brings joy into my life. It feels wonderful knowing I've made someone smile by simply being there for them. My family always encourages me to follow my dreams and work hard at everything I do because they believe in me no matter what challenges arise along the way. I hope to inspire others by being kind every day, whether through small gestures like sharing or big actions like volunteering in our community. One day I'd love to start a project that helps kids learn about nature just like I've learned through school trips. In addition to all these activities that fill my days with joy and excitement, I'm also passionate about learning new skills whenever possible, whether it's cooking new recipes with mom or trying out different art techniques during craft time at home. As much as I love all these activities now, though I know there will always be room for growth ahead too, I'm excited about what lies ahead in life as each day brings new adventures waiting just around the corner. In fact, I've started keeping a journal where I write down all of my thoughts each day after school. It helps me reflect on everything I've learned while also allowing space for creativity, since sometimes I'll doodle little pictures next door. I've also begun volunteering occasionally at an animal shelter nearby. Helping care for cats who need homes fills me with happiness knowing I'm contributing positively towards their lives too. Thank you for reading about me. I'm excited about what lies ahead in life as each day brings new adventures waiting just around the corner.